Go blue, Becky. Later on, celebration cake gelato, Becky. Yep, Becky. Exactly. Look where he's going. Where he kills somebody. Phew. Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. Going on here? What's the good word, people? All right. Let's let me. All right. Okay.
Okay, hey, we're open. Look at that. Just like that. Ah. Whoa, shit. Okay, no biggie. No harm done. Okay. All right. Okay, now. Here we are, people. Here we are. Good morning, Sarah Meek Torson. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Thank you for the. I'm glad you enjoy the crickets. They are. It's cricket time of year, man. Peeper frogs in the spring. Crickets in the fall. Hey, David Marlin. I'm sorry, Mr. Mike Pence event. That sounds good. Uh, Triple H, Triple H. Hey, yeah. Uh, okay. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh, no, I'm here is my smiling face. I'm sorry. I like to start the show somewhere a little close to on time, and even if I'm not ready. So, just turn on the camera, face it away, and then when I get around to it, I sit down and start the show as it were. And as it were, here we is. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Not a rehearsal. Although we'd be better if it was a rehearsal, maybe, but ha ha ha. Well, good morning to you, my fine feathered friends out there in internet land. This is High Noon with Vermin Supreme, and we're on YouTube, and I'm Vermin Supreme, and this is High Noon, Eastern Seaboard, Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I guess. I don't know what the fuck ever. Eastern Time, we'll just say it. So there we go. You know the show. We're gonna drink us some coffee. Gonna do some shit. Thank you, Sarah Meek. Once again, of course, vermin2024.com. And that is the way that you can donate to my campaign in the ass, such as it is. And like today, I brought my magnifying glass so we can solve mysteries and do Sherlock Holmes shit. And I can read your comments. YW2, Tony Johnson. That must be some sort of internet slang word that I don't know what it means. Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. Wow. All right. That was a special effect. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Now let's get down to the very serious business of scooping bugs out of my coffee. All right. We're happy. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you internet kids and your slang and your letter that means a word. Okay. LOL. Ha ha ha. Lots of love, people. Lots of love. LOL to you. Okay. All right. Cheers. Oh, no, you're welcome. I mean, why? W. You're welcome. Or, I'm just thinking that you're welcome could really be either YOUR or with the apostrophe there. It could work. Oh, no, you're welcome. Belongs to you. So there. Take that. Oh, yeah. Boomers, man. Boomers. Whoa, why question? Whoa. I don't know that one. Okay. Yeah. So what else? What else going on? Big day here in Becky World, I'll tell you that. And you know why that is? Because It's the University of Michigan kickoff of the football season, and college football season underway. And the mighty blue and gold, or yellow, or maize and blue, are doing it. Are doing it. Are doing it. Yeah, I just had a little nap. I went dumpstering last night, so that was good. Got me some recall food. Of course, I don't take the recall list with me when I'm doing it, so I had to got some like falafel balls. Some falafel balls. Oh, sorry, it's recalled. Gotta toss it. And then we got some crackers, and oh, that's a recall item. Gotta throw it away. Now the other day, ha ha ha, got like or a couple weeks ago, I got like all these cookies, all these fucking cookies, and they were delicious, and we started eating them, and then like weeks later, they put out the recall about rocks and sand in the cookies, and the last tub that we had, yeah, sure enough, it was sandy and rocky. So, got to be careful when you're dumpster diving, kids. Got to look out for the recall. Hello, Marcy Cox. I'm not even sure what that's in reference to, but I agree with it wholeheartedly. Hit that one place that messed up the digitizer. Yes, we will. Or did we? I'm not sure. But Marcy Cox, welcome to the show. If you're a longtime lurker, you are now a commenter. So there you go. Oh, that was gross, and I'm glad I was able to do that off camera a little bit. Although you could hear it, so you could hear the disgusting gross. Oh, Sarah broke her phone again. I'm sorry to hear that. That's gotta hurt. Gotta hurt. Dirty Dog, howdy, 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 hello, hi, hi, hi. Welcome. Welcome to the effing show. We are off to a rip-roaring start. Whacking the waddle, whacking the waddle, whacking the waddle in a rather half-assed fashion, but that's okay. Whack, 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 whack. Wacky, wackety, whack. Ah, Vladimir Putin. Nice. Everybody, America's favorite dictator. Well, Vladimir Putin. What's shooting Putin? What's tooting Putin? What's you think you're so highfalutin, Putin? Yeah, right. Anyway, Jesse Smith. Hi, Jesse Smith. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope to see you soon. I was wondering what had happened to you. What had happened to you? And there you are. So let's cool. We'll have to get you doing something. Doing something. You definitely need some tasks, don't you? We need to get you doing something. Cheers to that, Putin. All right. Things coming up. Things are happening, I think. Things are coming together, perhaps. The excitement is building. So let's just talk about the tour. Got a tour coming up, people. So that's good. The tour that I'm going to do, the tour that was postponed because of our auto mechanical difficulties there for a little bit. And with a little bit of luck, our vehicle will be fucking good to go. Borscht is a delicious soup. You're right about that, Vladimir. I will agree with you. When me and Becky were in Russia, we did enjoy the soup. When we were in Russia, yes, we did have a march on the Kremlin in Red Square with giant toothbrushes. Damn fucking straight we did. And people came from miles around because they heard the crazy Americans were going to do something crazy, and crazy is what we did. And so there we go. It was a very good thing, and I won't go into it, but I will say that we did try and brush dead Lenin's teeth and had no success. They wouldn't let us anywhere close, and he's behind glass and all that stuff. Weird, weird, weird. I don't think I ran for president of Russia that year. I probably should have, but it didn't occur to me. But we did have the mandatory toothbrushing law all translated into Russian. Uh, yeah, Vladimir, thank you for the suggestion. I've been doing a little bit of trolling on the internet with RFK. As you know, had a very viral tweet when he put out that 1488 tweet, and I called him out for that, and that went pretty fucking viral, and a lot of people got yanked. And RFK, man, you can tell when a candidate, when a Democratic candidate has all the support of the right wing, that there's something a little sketchy going on there. I think there's a little sketchy. The video of the Red Square March, it sort of exists. It was before I had a camera, or did I even record it at that time? I don't think I did, but this guy Pink did. There's some archival footage. It exists somewhere. I wish we did have access to that because it was pretty fucking intense. PP Frog, what's happening there, PP Frog? How you doing? What's going on? How's your frog's PP? Hope you're. Have you ever eaten a frog PP? That's a good question. Red Roach supports Israel. Well, I think just about every American politician has to support Israel in some way, shape, or form. Don't know why that is. Zionism is not equal to Zionism is not equal to anti-Semitism, in my opinion. I think you can be anti-Zionist without being anti-Semitic, but it's a pretty fine line to fucking dance around. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty clear nuance, but you start saying things against the state of Israel, and you do get accused of being anti-Semitic, even though that the state of Israel is and the government of Israel certainly doing fucking terrible things to the Palestinians, and right up there with what had been done there. And Pee-Pee the Frog, something Pee-Pee, Dick Frog. Let's call him Dick Frog, or Frog Dick. All right. Well, we're getting weird. Lighthouse Society. It is called a boot. Thank you very much. It is indeed a rubber boot that I wear on my head. It does look a little lighthouse, doesn't it? If I could get a light up there, well, by golly, that could really warn off the ships from colliding with my head, because that's something you got to look out for when the ships come crashing into your skull like that. Yeah, well, if that's a question for me, do I recognize the Palestinians' people's right of self-determination? Yes, I do. Pee-pee, what are you, Canadian or something? Puh. All right. Gonna drink me some coffee, and then we're gonna talk about what we were talking about, whatever that was. Putin, the favorite boot brand is, of course, Tingley, Tingley, Tingley Rainwear. Best boot that I've found that fits my noggin, right in the noggin toboggan. You know, the boot really where it rides the noggin toboggan. Noggin toboggan. Some sort of euphemism going on there. Just waiting for the University of Michigan to score their first touchdown. You will know it because you will hear Becky screaming off in the background, I suspect. So there is that. So that's exciting. And we did make it home, and here we are, and everything's ducky, and I don't think we got a Super Tuesday guest lined up this week, so sad, but so it goes. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, actually, I was thinking of moving Israel to like America somewhere because we got plenty of fucking unoccupied desert lands. Could plop Israel right down in the middle of fucking Wyoming or someplace like that, maybe. That's what I would do, but that's just me. Prigozhin, probably dead. I don't know. I'm not, Yes, Dirty Dog. Tinglies are pretty affordable. And of course, don't make the mistake of getting a real boot. This is a boot cover. It's like a rubber like a rubber you put over your shoe. It's like a rubber for your boot. You supposedly pull it over your boot. And so it doesn't have all the interior stuff that's in the way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it seemed like the placement of Israel was pretty effing random there. I guess I wasn't privy to it all, but sure, why not? Why didn't they just plop it down in the middle of fucking some wasteland in America? I don't know. But that's what I'd have done with it. I mean, you got the other nation states. You got plenty of nation states that are inside the borders of the American country, and of course, I'm referring to the Native Americans and the state of Israel could be, a place for another tribe, the tribe of Judea, whatever. Anyway, um, sounding like we're getting a little too. Oh no, I'm not going to do that, Dirty Dog. No, 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 no. Unless I gave them all a bunch of cowboy hats and stuff. Um, but there's some possibilities that haven't been considered. You got to really think outside of the box, outside of the boot, and there probably are solutions to all of our problems if we discount reality and go for full-on stupid absurdity. So always solutions, potions, solutions. Because what is a solution but a potion? Okay, so I believe I mentioned briefly that I've got a tour, and yeah, got a tour coming up, people. Got a tour. So if you've ever wanted to have a Vermin Supreme house party, you drop a line to tour at vermin24.com. Tour at vermin24.com. And that's particularly true if you are on Route 70, if you are near Morgantown, Morgantown, or Morgantown, Maryland, or Hagerstown, Maryland, or the other one. Anyway, or Wheeling, West Virginia. If you happen to know anybody in Wheeling, West Virginia, our tour stops there. It's going to go to Columbus. It is going to go to Mansfield for the mothership. It's going to go to Cleveland. It's going to come back and go to Erie and Rochester and maybe Troy and maybe Syracuse, but definitely probably Buffalo and Albany and Utica. Anthony Bradbury, I'm looking at you. So it's going to be a hell of a tour. It's going to be starting up probably the first, it will be the first 2 weeks of October. The Pittsburgh tour is going to have to wait a little bit.
Touchdown. Hi, everybody.
Touchdown. How come I didn't hear you scream, Becky?
I don't know.
That's
I
weird.
We're listening.
I told everybody we would know when you screamed. Okay, geopolitical bullshit. Putin commenting on geopolitical fucking things. Sure thing, Dennis. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooey zooey. It's getting close. I'll tell you what. I'm going to flip the camera around. Going to go heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. Going to finish off the coffee. And you all talk about the Middle East. And I'll be right back. I swear we would have heard her screaming. Ah, boy. Ah, all right. Coffee's hot. All right. Okay. Vladimir Putin harvesting some today. Good for you, Putin. Glad your weed crop came in good. Um, all right. Let's see if we lost anybody. Okay, we're back. I don't know if anybody's still here. We did glitch. So I don't know if we glitched our viewers back along with the stream. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. You're still here. Good. Glad to know. Glad to know that. I guess I don't need the magnifying glass so much until tomorrow when the Twitch makes it very hard to read all the things. Good. No stray nose hairs today, so there is that. Thank goodness for small favors. And once again, of course, the tour is starting to come together, I guess, and I'll let you know what's going on with it as we move along. People's Party, okay, it's the fake People's Party. We have the fake Vladimir Putin, and you're right. I think you're the same guy, right? Same troublemaker. That's good. Welcome to it. Yay. Cornel West, I thought he moved over to the Greens, or I don't know what's fucking going on with that shit. However, more power to him, right? Oh man. Message held for review. Let's check this out. It's a Dick Brahma. It would be Brahmin, I think. Being in Boston, I guess I'd be a blue blood. But I don't think that's a Dick Brahma. Dick Brahma would be quite the name, really. Hi, Dick Brahma. Secret agent. Vladimir Putin, you better look out for Dick Brahma. He's coming to get you. All right. Fuck. So, gonna get the van in the shop this week. Muffler fell off on our way home. Luckily, it's such a big fucking monstrosity. On the inside, you could not hear it, so that was cool. But we're gonna get that fixed and hopefully have them go over and check out the other things, because if we're on tour and we are contractually obligated to attend different... no, Dirty Dog. The only problem we had was the muffler fell off on the way home. I mean, the muffler didn't fall off, the tailpipe separated from the muffler. So that's an easy enough fix. And like I say, I'm going to have them go over it with a fine-tooth comb. There is the EVAP thing was diagnosed potentially as a intake pan gasket. And if that gets happening, well, there we go. Jimmy Dore, what a whore. Haven't heard much about his candidacy, have we? Tony Ferris, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping over into the land of the commenters from the land of the lurkers. And traditionally, I have a 2004 Toyota Tacoma, which needs a fair amount of work. We have an 83 Mustang convertible that is probably the champ out of all of them. And then we got the 2002 Dodge conversion Ram van, and that is the presidential transport vehicle, which will be taking us into the election season. Infrared, MAGA communist, sounds about right. So that's good. Infrared, welcome. I think Tony Ferris, welcome. It's nice to have these new viewers, although I don't have time to vet my viewers, so I got my questions, but I'll let it slide. You know, Pee-Pee the Frog was pretty obviously something else, but not too hard of a troll. And a lot of those kids, they're not full-on fucking scumbags, really. They just think they're cute or something. Jackson. Jackson Dinkle. Jackson Dingleberry is what I call him. Ha ha ha. Oh, shit. Man. Look at the color on those buds. It's such a nice pale green. I guess it's really hard to see it there, but no, we don't have police helicopters around here. Back in the day when the weed was illegal, we did have the Cape Ann Drug Task Force that would come around and look for the weed plants once a summer, and that would give me fucking heart attack, man, quite frankly. I remember one time those fuckers were flying over my house, and I had a dozen fucking weed plants in my yard and in pots, and I looked up and I saw them, and they looked down and they saw me. But luckily, there are so many distractions in my yard, and the roof was sort of patched up with street signs and all that shit, that they didn't see it. They just didn't see it and kept it on going. But let me tell you, it gave me a little PTSD for quite a while, where a lawnmower or a helicopter would really get me fucking racing. Yeah, fucking Hinkle, motherfucker. Tony Ferris, you're gonna have to check a rerun on that, I guess, because well, I can pop you over. Oh, well, that's sure. I'll do you a quick tour. Got the bicycles in the trees. Got the boots in the trees. Got the strange orbs over there. Back that way is my 18-hole putt-putt golf course. More bicycles and trees. Another shack. And there's the mansion that I live in. And yeah, hope that does it for you. That was the abbreviated tour. If you check out some of the reruns, you definitely see a lot more. In fact, if you look at last Sunday's show on Twitch before that disappears, yeah, that's got the golf course in it. John Hartman was here. Was it just last Sunday? Fuck. Where's the time go? God damn. Seems like it was just yesterday, and pretty much was, but fuck. Fuck, y'all. I don't know. Time flying, having fun, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's fucking, you're dead. Literally fucking dead. So, use your time wisely, people. Time. Don't waste it. Of course, I'm one to speak, but do as I say, not as I do. Definitely don't do as I do. Well, some things you can do as I do, but when I'm saying stuff, do that instead. Okay. Coffee. Yep, Tony Ferris, you bet. Like I say, a lot of times I do spend a lot of time walking around my nature shows and all that. We walk around the woods, but today just sitting here. I had a little nap before the show. Woke up too early. Went to bed too late. But that's okay. It's all right. Well, when you gonna come play, Dirty Dog? When you gonna come play? Um, oh yeah, for sure, Tony Ferris. I have not been doing the nature walks as often or anywhere near as often, but during COVID, it was like a daily fucking occurrence. I was taking the people along into the woods just to fucking chill them the fuck out because people's stress levels were so high. These days, you know, so it goes. All right, where the fuck? Hey, I bought a new lighter last night at the gas station. Look at that. It's real pretty. Very nice. Uh, all right, infrared. Another one of those strange fucking individuals, or they're just joking. Either they're joking, but they're joking about funny things. I do not fish. My friend Eric is a great fish. He loves to fish, and he fishes for all sorts of things: stripers and basses and smelts and cod and all sorts of things. All right, let's smoke them. Let's do it. Who's gonna say the magic words? Burning with vermin. I don't know. I don't. Oh, Red Roach. Red Roach, you still here? Cause here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go, Red Roach. Say it. Say the words. All right, there we go, and we're off. Puff puff. Pass. All right, Hinkle Stinkle. Yeah. So it seems like we got some cats here who pay attention to things. So there's that. That's good. Of course, this show we don't pay too much attention to too much shit, and we don't really talk about too much shit about real things and politics and all that. Just because it's usually too nice of a day and don't feel like it and don't want to. And interestingly enough, I never wanted to do a podcast because I always thought I'd have to come up with fucking new things to say and new material. And then I realized that I didn't have to do that at all. Just had to fucking talk nonstop for an hour, twice a week. Hope we can find a guest for Tuesday. If anybody knows any candidates or political parties that I can talk to, send them my way, of course. Zoltan was a really good one. Like that. People like that. Actually, I hated Zoltan quite a bit on the stream, but so it goes. Not everybody's as universally loved as me. You got to find your hater base. If you don't have a hater base, you're doing it wrong. Nelson Womandella. Hi. With the question, would I go on Frank Analysis and talk about keeping your spirits up in politics? It's possible. Anything's possible. Any podcast that pays me $200 to appear, I'll go on it right, currently. Once the election year really starts, then I do it for free, of course. But currently, I'm treating it like they're making money and they should give me money. So that's fair. Let's see, Dirty Dog. If for some reason you were on Facebook and went to the Vermin Supreme for President group, one of them, it's there. But I'll be posting it out very soon, I think. And of course, very soon, because come November we're going to be going south. So we'll be looking at a tour that has stops between Massachusetts and South Carolina, probably. All right, Nelson Womandella, I'll tell you what, drop me a line on the Twitter or the Facebook and fill me in on that. and I'll look up the Franco thing. Got to vet the we vet generally vet. Actually, so if they're paying me money, I don't vet them too hard, but we do like to vet our media sources that we're gonna be a part of. Tennessee could very well happen. Tennessee could very well happen. Like I say, we're Wheeling, West Virginia. That's sounds like it's close to Tennessee, doesn't it? We will be stopping there on our 70 to 79 tour. I don't know. I'll have to look at the map. But the map is looking good. Looking good. What the hell was that? I don't know. Weird noises. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. Don't know. All right. Oh, ooh, it's Marcy Cox again. Okay. Oh, Marcy. Oh, Sarah. Sarah eating the. All right, Sarah as Marcy Cox. Marcy Cox is now Sarah. All right, I just can't keep track of all these things. How you doing? All the Sarahs, but under different names. And okay, good deal. All right. Woo-hoo. And then next summer, we're gonna get up to the Michigan and shit. Cause next summer, I'm planning that far out into the future. The conventions, the political conventions, the Republican National Convention is in Milwaukee in mid-July, and then the Democratic National Convention is in Chicago, and that is in August. And so we will be in that area, and we will be tootling around, touring around. I actually already have a gig lined up, I believe, in Delaware next July. They're going to pay me like what I'm worth, really, so some good money. So that's exciting. They're paying me close to what college is low end on the college score, high end on the personal appearance score. So there's that. And if you need me to do a personal appearance, I'm pretty reasonable. Oh, hold on. All right, Nelson. Drop me a note. Drop me a note, and if you want to try and make that move forward, I will happily work on that with you, especially if you want to give me a little money. I'm not going to argue. And of course, Vermin2024.com. Vermin2024.com, the place to go and donate to the Vermin Supreme campaign. It is a campaign. We do have expenses, as always, and we need to pay those expenses, and your generous contributions help pay those expenses. And of course, we are seeking the federal election matching funds threshold, which means that if we can raise $5,000 in each of 20 states, that means that the feds will match that. So if you are if you feel like you can get 50 people to give my campaign $100 in your state, you could be our campaign fundraiser for the Vermin Supreme campaign fundraising team. All you got to do is say you're going to do it and hustle up a lot of money. And offhand, I'll say you're good for 10%. Tell you what, 10%. So if you raise $5,000 for me, you get $500. And added bonus, if we reach the federal election matching fund, I'll double it. If the feds are going to double it, I'll double it. I think that's fair, and I think that's okay. And I think that's reasonable. I think I can make such a unilateral offer without checking in with my team, because I think that makes sense. So if you want to raise $5,000 and earn 500 of that, and if we make it successful, maybe have that doubled, drop me a line, people. Drop me a line. It's not all about the money, but part of it is. All right. Smoke some more weed, and if you need a cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Hey, all you newbies, verminsupreme.com. No, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you need a cameo, maybe you kids don't know I do cameos, but I will. I do cameos, and they're reasonably priced and twice as nice. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. If you want to go that route, you can do that. Like and subscribe. But go to vermin2024.com. Best bet. Now, if you go to our merch, look, it's a boot-shaped chillum that I'm smoking out of today. A boot-shaped chillum, just like the boot I wear on my head. And you put the weed in there and you smoke it through there. And good times. Adult content. So there. All right. Disrupt a sporting event, not a bad idea. No, I don't mind a good publicity arrest now and again. I tend to prefer that it involve some sort of political element, but I will take that under advisement. Thank you very much. We can talk about it on the Franco Show. Yeah, booking gigs for sure. And if you know any college, if you're a college kid, if you know any colleges, I definitely like the college gigs because I get like a lot more money and get to get a bunch of that student loan money. If you got any venues, I'm doing some venues. It looks like up in Cleveland, I might be doing an event at a trampoline park. So that could be very cool. And there's some legitimate venues that are reaching out to me. So I love to do the venue tour also. So it's going to be a combination of house parties. And if people will be having a house party, they invite their friends over. We have a potluck. I show one of my movies, meet, greet, selfies, shake them down. And so there's that, or venues. So it's going to be a combination of the two, and throw some colleges in there, and that will be cool. So yeah, next summer is going to be the whole Midwestern area tour. Later on, November, we're going to go heading south tour. And then we'll be in the southern area, probably around, for the duration of the winter. And, then we'll have to book a tour coming back up some other way. So this new economic model of paying for our gas, because that's mainly what the deal is, right? I mean, it's got a a 37-gallon gas tank, $4 a gallon. That's about, fill that sucker up, it's almost $200. So I'm hoping to make that at each stop for the house parties, make a tank of gas, and then like that. That's sort of the plan. That's the vision. And if things mechanically happen, it's all good. Okay. Anna Banana. Hey, Anna Banana. Haven't I already said hi to Anna Banana? Dirty dog. You should hire me to do a cameo for Anna Banana. That would be even more exciting. Then you would get 5 minutes of concentrated Vermin. I'd make up a song. I'll make up an Anna Banana song if you hire me to do a cameo for Anna. But in the meantime, hi Anna, how you doing? Glad to see you. Okay, that was mugging for the camera. All right. Jack Tinker made it. How you doing, Jack? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Looking forward to seeing you in the very near future. It is, in fact, Jack's daughter, Rose, that's getting hitched in just a few weeks, and we're going to go down there for that wedding. So it's going to be very super exciting. We're going to have a really good time. Nelson, want to see me pie somebody? That is not out of the question. Yeah. Look out for the glitter. Well, glitter, pies, it's all the same. It's all good. And I would say it's a good publicity stunt. And interesting fun fact. I almost pied Joe Biggs. Joe Biggs, who recently was convicted of seditious conspiracy for about 18 years, I think, with the Proud Boys. But before he was a Proud Boy, he was just sort of a regular right-wing asshole who worked with InfoWars and all these things. But we met him when we were in California, me and Rod Weber, and we sort of hit it off, because sometimes you hit it off with people even if you have vehement disagreements and dislike everything they stand for. But Joe Biggs was one of those people, and we were getting along. And he invited us down to his ranch in Texas to go shooting, which unfortunately didn't happen. But later on, at one of the big resist Marxism, pro fascism rallies that they had in Boston, there. Joe Biggs was going to be there, and I reached out to him and I asked him if he wanted to do a little stunt, and he thought, oh yeah, he'd love to do a stunt with me, and I convinced him that I should pie him in the face at this event, and so we moved towards that end. I actually agreed to speak at this fucking rally. Against my better judgment, because somehow, sometimes I think, oh, I'm Teflon, everybody will understand. So I walked into this event, this rally with thousands and thousands of anti-fascists and a handful of scumbags on the stage there. Nice scumbags, don't get me wrong. And I walked in with a based stickman, that douchebag Kevin from wherever, but based stickman. And so I was walking in to the event with him, and like the crowd was going berserk, yelling and calling us Nazis and shit, and it was like, and but I had my pies with me. I had a couple of pie crusts and whipped cream. I was going to make whipped cream pie on site, and I got in there, and the cops let me through the checkpoint with the pies and stuff, and then I realized I was on stage with all these fucking scumbags, and they'd probably be pictures, and I just figured I should get the fuck out of there for a little bit. And so I left. The cops didn't even want me to leave. They made it very difficult for me to leave, but leave I did. And went and worked the crowd and joined my people out in Antifa land. And then the event got shut down before I had my chance to go back in. I was going to go back in and do the thing with Joe Biggs and throw a pie in his face. But unfortunately, the event got shut down early before our speaking slot, and they packed all of them into paddy wagons, and paddy's an anti-Irish slur, I'm sorry, police transport vehicles, and and all the vehicles were being rocked, and they were trying to get them out of there safely and all that shit. So, and that was weird. That was weird. And the main reason I did it was because, like, back in the day, Becky and myself, she worked the after-school program at a local school, and this kid that we had taught, we caught up with years later, and it turned out he was, like, fascist leaning, and convinced me to go to that event as a fascist speaker. Anyway, enough of that. Okay. Pie throwing his back. Okay. Oh, sorry, Nelson. Can't take your money for the campaign as a Canadian. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate the thought. Baltimore pass through. Oh yeah, Baltimore's. Well, we're just going for the wedding thing. I don't think we put Baltimore on that on this tour, because we're gonna go south in November, and I guess I was looking at putting it on there. So when we leave Baltimore, we'll leave your little area. We're going to Columbus, but we're going to stop in Wheeling. We're going to stop in Morgantown and Cumberland Farms, Maryland. That's a place, right, Jack? Okay, let's see. Ho! Thank you, Dirty Dog. All right. CYA, some more internet slang. Dirty Dog, thank you. Don't know what it means, but okay. Pony Police Patrol be volunteer-based or federally funded? Federally volunteered? I'm not sure. We'll get to that point, believe you me. Okay. Oh, Sarah, thank you. It's almost that time. Shit, I guess I better bust out motherfucking glass vermin. You're right. Hold on. Let me finish off this little piece. Did you ever do that? Light the thing, not see the flame, and just not know that the flame's not lit, and then just suck a whole bunch of butane through the pipe. Yeah, done that before. All right. Okay, just catching up with. Oh, it all depends what level of Antifa. I mean, there are radical Antifas. There are Antifas that go too far, and there's like a lot of middle of the road people who are just against fascism. So once again, it's not a thing. It's an idea. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. It's time. Hey, everybody, it's Glass Vermin. Say hi to all the new people. Hi, everybody. Hi, new people. I'm Glass Vermin. And if you want to use me properly, you put the weed in my belly. Put the weed in my belly. Put the weed in my belly. And suck my poot. Suck my poot. Suck my poot. You put the weed in my belly. Suck my poot. You put the weed in my belly. Suck my boot. You put the weed in my belly. And suck my boot, suck my. Yeah, okay. All right. So anyway, I can't believe the whole hour has flown by. I guess that's what happens when you start a little late without me. However, okay. Ever lit my beard on fire? Good question, Nelson. No, I have not. Thank goodness. Mustache, sure. Oh, there's a Don Knott statue in Morgantown. Okay, Morgantown, Maryland. Okay, all right, okay. Not Morgantown, Virginia. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, Antifa is well. I don't want to. I don't have time to fucking go into that one. Maybe next week. Maybe tomorrow on Twitch, if you want to. Nelson, that's yeah. If I'm here, of course, that's possible. Everything's possible. Okay, let's see. We're wrapping it. We're towards the end. We're towards wrapping it up. And I guess we were talking about the Vermin Supreme experience that you can have for like all sorts of money, and you can come and we'll play putt putt. But that's another thing. So yeah. So Nelson, drop me a note about that Media Franco guy, and maybe we can do something with that. And in the meantime, appreciate all your appreciation. Love to love you, baby. I want you to want me. If you need some exciting campaign merchandise, of course, you can buy the glassware, Anthony Bradbury's glassware, on the site, vermin2024.com. Or you can buy one of those great T-shirts. Buy those great T-shirts with my likeness on it, and we'll see if we can't give that artist kid some money doing that when we have that all straightened out, and all that shit. So okay, so I'm going to do a few more hits, and then we'll go through the things. Vermin2024.com if you just want to give me some campaign funds or buy some campaign merch. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you need a cameo, maybe you do. Short money and we get most of it. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. If you want to give a couple $100 a month. Yeah, if you want to do that. If you want to give a couple bucks a month, you can do that and you'll get prizes and shit. And of course, all the other ones, all the fucking other ones, like, subscribe. See you tomorrow. I don't think we got a Super Tuesday guest lined up yet, but maybe I'll come on and do something anyway. I don't know. We'll see. And tomorrow on Twitch. So tune in tomorrow on Twitch and pay close attention to the tour. We'll be giving updates and all those things. So let's smoke a little bit more because we're at the 60-minute point. So we're out of here pretty much. But let's smoke a little more. Oh, never give up. Never say die. Okay, here we go. .com. That's it. Should be we should put out Trump.con. Ha 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 ha. That would be funny. I think it's funny, right? Like convict. Sandra Smith, hi, just in time to say goodbye. Ha 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 ha. But tune in tomorrow for Twitch, on Twitch, high noon with Vermin Supreme. Trump.con. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I think I should tweet that out. I think I might. That's pretty funny. Ha 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 ha. Craig Harris, how you doing? Better late than never, but glad you popped in. We're just trying to wrap it up and sign on out and shit. But yeah, smoking a few more hits, and it's a beautiful day. I didn't know whether I should take a nap or go do some more house painting. I don't know. Um, and hopefully I'll get into the dentist this week. I'll bitch about my fucking teeth tomorrow. We'll say hi to Heather too. Hi, Heather. West Coast, so it's, yeah, wow, okay. All right. Oh, last minute request for a little waddle walking here, a little waddle whacking, a little waddle whacking, waddle while you work, walk the waddle, whack the waddle when you work, waddle, 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 like and waddle, like, oh, I gotta waddle before you can walk, gotta walk before you can waddle, gotta. All right, that was fun. Thanks for the hashtags, Sarah. Whew. Yeah, well, Tennessee. Let's look at Tennessee in November and get this never-ending tour underway. That's what I say. That's the retirement plan. Endless touring. It's funny. Usually I really want to get out of this mess, but pretty content. I think I'm stoned in a sublime fashion. I mean, I hear the football game off in the background and don't give a fig. So we'll see. Yeah, well, is that Sarah Meek? I don't have the map in front of me, but we're really going south. South on like 95. Is Tennessee near there? Is Tennessee on 95? I got to look at the maps. We had the maps out yesterday. We had Ohio, and we had Virginia and Pennsylvania. We had New York, because that's this tour. And I got to start looking at these other maps on the way down, and I'll put out a call out. Like I say, the call out for this tour was crazy. I hope we can make it work based on all the people who wanted me so bad. I'm gonna bring them my way, their way. Yeah. So otherwise maybe on the way up we'll dilly dally, lollygag, zig and zag. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not gonna say we won't zig and zag on the way down, because that's possible. I mean, we're just gonna be trying to get out of the cold weather, I reckon. Oh man. Oof. Coffee cold, but it was seasoned to perfection. And okay, I'm standing up. I think I go for the walk. Tell you what, flip the camera around. I'm just gonna walk a little bit, just because I'm really stoned and call it some fucking bonus footage if you want. I guess it's that, and I'll just show you some things. I know this is a piece that I call "I Know Why the Caged Pony Sings." Ooh, ooh, hey puppy, hey doggo, hey baby. All right, all right. And then over here, we have another pony-themed work with the shabby. But oh, what a cute unicorn! And this is the first one of the typewriters from my typewriter collection. And if you need a spine, maybe you're looking for a spine, this is a place to come and get yourself a spine. And oh, let's see, we haven't looked underneath this one, but down here's another little pony and a naked girl and Barney the dinosaur. So there you go. Hi everybody. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Okay. Oh, whoa, what's this over here? We've hardly made it in the front door. And, ha 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 ha. This one needs a lot of work, but, oh, another caged pony. Another caged pony. Oh, back in 5 minutes. This is the gallery of gifts. Or maybe it should be a gallery of GIFs. Don't know. All I know is I got pretty high off that weed, and gonna walk it off a little bit. And hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, are we winning? What's the score? Hey. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I hear Becky calling, and I think I should probably go and start my day, start my happy Saturday, and start doing the things. Got a lot of things to do. So once again, of course, been watching High Noon, and have a great week. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.